Greetings, Aries. Welcome to True Prediction Tea, and I'm Beverly. And happy birthday again. So, we are in the energy of April, your birth month here. This is when you decided to come into this dimension here. So, let's see where you at, Aries, right now. What's going on with you? We're going to look at things in a personal level here. We're going to look at your love vibration. Even those of you that feel like you don't have it, we're going to see if you're getting it or what is going on. So let's pull your angel cards here and see what they say. Okay, so your first angel card here say healthy lifestyle. So I do feel like that some of you Aries here is making some changes here in your life as far as your health is concerned, your intake here, what you are eating, what are you taking here. It says, let me see what it say. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regular for optimum health. So I feel like that you making up your mind now, Aries, that what you want, you feeling here that you got to work on the inside. Just to me, the inside is more important or just as important than the outside. And this is what I see that some of you are focusing on here, because when you're dealing with love, that love energy, real love, true love energy, you feel it on the inside here. This is an energy also where it say your chakra clearing. And so this is here where you are opening up your chakras. You using your sacred chakras here. And so this is a cleansing energy. This is here where, and that's where it starts. When you start with healthy lifestyle, health here, period, you clean out your gut, you get all of that toxin and things out of your body. And this is what I feel that's going on here with a lot of you Aries. You're getting rid of toxic people, toxic situation, toxin out your body here. Now you are making a way here, cleaning things up here so you can really accept true love. And for those of you that's in love, you got to make it even better here. So I feel like that this is a time for you to stay focused. This is a time for you to stay focused here and to accept. Some of you is in denial. Some of you is like, I don't want love. I don't need love. But I'm seeing here that now you're starting to open your heart up. You're starting to say, well, maybe I do. And now you're starting to let love come in here. So it's saying your soul may different from your usual type of expectation. So that's what, again, you opening up your mind, and also you opening up your heart here. So you're not being critical. You're not putting stops and limitations. You opening up here, and now you letting come in. And this is the true energy, because you are letting love come in. Some of you is just stopping everything. I also see here too, because I feel like that some of you here, you felt that if you let love in, you was going to have a very strong addiction to it, and that you could be easily taken advantage of here. And so now you feel like that you're strong, you're ready for love, because when you have very powerful love here, this is an energy here that you have to really be strong to handle strong love. And some of you felt like you wasn't strong enough, and some of you felt like that you wasn't ready, you didn't want to deal with it, whatever your situation was. But now you like, okay, I'm ready, I can deal with it. And I'm also seeing a coming back together here with someone here where I feel like that you didn't even realize how much you loved them. As you know how they say you don't miss nothing, or you don't recognize nothing until it's gone. So I feel, Aries, here that who you had love for someone here, and it was like a separation, or no communication that was going on here. And so this also opened up your heart and your mind here to accept the love. So I feel like that some of you have been waiting on love. This could have been part of that separation. I feel like it's saying it's going to be worth it. And you recognizing that it is worth it. You also recognizing here that you deserve love. So this is energy here that you accept. And just like it said, you started out saying, open up your mind. Some of you Aries, I feel like it's going to be getting engaged. So that means that there's definitely some serious communication that's going to be going on here dealing with your love. A lot of you is making efforts to, before you kind of had shut down, you wasn't paying attention, you didn't want to deal with it. Some of you didn't feel like you couldn't handle it. But now this is an energy where you like, okay, I'm going to open my heart, I'm going to go for it, and I'm able to see if there's any red flags. I can see the red flags. I understand things now. I do feel like that Aries, you could be going on a trip. And I do feel like that this is a trip that's planned. And this plan here, I feel like, that especially those of you that is getting into a new relation or thinking about getting into a new relationship, you're going to plan this trip. So you want to be just you one-on-one energy here. So you're going to really be able to see everything. You're not going to be distracted. You just want you and this person here to really make a very connection. So this is going to be you and this person really coming back together. This could be somebody you never been with physically before, but it was just now you making that connection where you going in even deeper here in this relationship. So I feel like that Aries, for those of you that had kind of shut down, those of you that this was accepting, in a relationship you was just accepting, not really no true love there. Now I feel like you opened the door up here and true love is definitely came in here. Some of you is going to be making choices here. You're going to be making some moves here. Some of you is making a decision here on what do you want to do. I feel like there could be two energies here. It's like somebody you've been with and somebody new. When I say new, I feel like you've been knowing the person, but there's never been any contact or anything like that. So I feel like that you're making the decision, what do you want to do? You want to stay in your comfort zone or you want to connect and explore this new energy. So I do feel like that some of you is definitely going to explore this new energy. And this way, what is this? This is that love vibration that is here. So I definitely see here too where you're going to go for it, where you thought that you might get addicted to love. Well, yeah, but it's okay to get addicted, but it's got to be the right love. And I do feel like that this is where a lot of you is coming into the right love, the true love energy that is here. I do feel like that this could be something to do with a Virgo vibration that I'm seeing here. I feel like that this is a person here that you might have been resisting Aries. Like I say, you was purposely resistant, and so now it's like it's just you going for it. When you open up your heart, then that's who came through. So it don't necessarily have to be a Virgo. I just felt a strong earth energy that I felt that was coming through. Some of you are dealing with endings and beginnings at the same time. So you could be ending a relationship and walking right into another relationship. That's why I say this could be somebody that you already knew, but it really wasn't no physical connection. Even if it was definitely some kind of separation or no communication, but it's coming back together. I feel like that. It's saying you definitely deserve love. You don't need to be putting yourself on hold here. And this is what you taking yourself off of being just settling. And you want the real deal. And that's dealing with the high priestess. That's dealing with the top of the line. You want love. You want divine love. You just don't want love here. And that's what I feel that you are definitely getting here. This is an energy here where you stand in your ground here. This is a time where you're saying you need to be happy. And I feel like you wasn't happy. And so you change. You feel you at the point now where you, excuse me, you can make these changes. Can't nobody else really make them for you. You have to decide on your own happiness here. So I feel like you're taking a lonely or grieving kind of energy, and you turning it into a happy energy. So you're turning a frown into a smile here. And I definitely see here that you making a keen decision, you making a wise decision. And here's your queen. There's the king, and here's your queen there. And I feel like that with this love here of a lot of you Aries is saying that you definitely finding your king or your queen. So you're not settling for second best. And this is wedding. This is very strong connection because you found the one. I do feel like that you're going to be communicating here, and you're going to be communicating from your heart. You're not going to be talking at the person, or y'all not going to be talking surface. Y'all talking bone, to the soul to soul, heart to heart conversation that I'm seeing that's here. This is why I saw somebody going on a trip. So they didn't want any distraction. They want to be able to look you in the eye. They want to be able to feel each other. They want to just go deep and see if this is it. And when you go deep, what do you come up with? You come up with soul mate. And this is what this energy is, Aries. This is a soul mate. This is a deep love vibration that's here. This is a spiritual energy. This goes way deep. That's what, and so I feel like that this love vibration you're finding out here too, that it's just not an emotional good feeling. This is healing. So I feel like that whatever that you were going through, whatever physical ailment, mental ailment, emotional ailment, whatever it was, this love is so strong and so deep that it's able to heal whatever the ailment is. And so this is accomplished. This is you getting exactly what you want. This is satisfaction. This is that yellow energy that represents the love here. Look at that, right there on the wedding card here. I mean, your heart is just, it's like you giving your heart where you were protecting before, you was afraid before, you giving it. This is an energy here too where I feel like a Pisces could be involved here. So I keep picking up Pisces, Virgo. So I'm picking up water sign, earth sign, but the water is emotions. So this is very, very strong emotions that's going on here. The earth sign is strength. So you got that strong emotions, strength there. I mean, this is just unbreakable, unmovable kind of energy. This is like wish come true, desire come true. This is energy where it's just you check off all the boxes. Everything is just exactly what you want, what you need. This is the new beginning here for you. This is you taking the leap here. So this is you making the moves here. This is an energy here where I feel like that You talking things over. You making first you talked it over internally, then you talked it over outside of you. I feel like that you really is coming from your heart here. You making decisions here, and so this is like a rebirth. This is like new skin coming in. This is like uh, plastic surgery. This is like changing the body. I mean, this is like really making some. This is like going from that caterpillar, that slow, ugly kind of caterpillar, going transforming into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And this is what I feel like, Aries, for you when that love situation is concerned. You are in that beauty energy. When you have real divine love, I mean, it's just beautiful, inward and outward. So I definitely see Aries here. You are going to be into a love situation, very powerful, and you are able to handle it, and your partner is able to handle it too. So enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you soon.